Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today we're going to open up a new release that I found at Walmart. This is the 2021-22 Donruss Basketball Blaster Box. I believe the price on these with all Panini products is about $27. But you can see this time you get 8 cards per pack and 11 packs per box. So a total of 88 cards. We'll be looking for any autographs and signature series. And then looks like we have some classic rated rookies and some Blaster exclusive orange laser and purple laser parallels there. So we've obviously got Luka on the cover there. Was excited to see these. I have not been the biggest basketball fan, so I'll be honest, I may not be as knowledgeable about these players as maybe baseball releases, but anytime you can find basketball out there, specifically this year, 2021-22, because I know a lot of the releases were delayed where they were still putting out the 2020-2021 basketball cards. But anytime you can find them out on the shelves, I thought I would give it a try. There were fat packs there as well, and these blaster boxes, but I decided to go with the blaster box this time, and then I left everything else for anyone else who was going through there. So don't know how long it had been sitting there. Obviously, Donruss is not the highest end product, but it has a good reputation, and the rated rookies are always one of my favorites. So we'll have Luka kind of here in the background cheering us on. We have 11 packs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the final one right here. So 5 and 5, plus 1 here makes it 11, 8 cards in each. Let's go ahead and jump into this. It's going to take a little bit of time to get through 88 cards, but I'll do my best. And like I said, if I completely butcher any names, I apologize. Goran Dragic there for the Miami Heat. Last I checked, Heat were actually doing really well this year towards the top of the Eastern Conference. Aaron Gordon with the Nuggets. There's a Luka card right off the jump. That's a pretty nice one. Let me go ahead and flip it over. Still kind of the classic Donruss style that we've been familiar with in the past. Back of it looks very typical, so we'll put Luka there off to the side. Josh Jackson for the Pistons. Got a Kyle Lowry for the Heat. Obviously a longtime Toronto Raptor player. John Wall for the Rockets. Interesting to see him kind of bouncing around. Chris Middleton, NBA champion. Obviously, maybe that was from the finals going up against Phoenix. And then we have a parallel right off the jump. Centering does not. Centering looks like it maybe leaves a little bit to be desired. A little bit more there on the left and on the right. But Jeremy Grant for the Pistons, you can even see like a print line kind of coming down. I don't know if it's visible on camera. You can kind of see this print line coming down right here, just maybe a millimeter or so. To the left of the card. I don't know if that's where it was supposed to be cut, but that is a little bit less than desirable. But Jeremy Grant, there you go. First parallel, that looks like one of the orange laser parallels you can see right here. So really nice to get one. Unfortunately, the quality control on that one was not the greatest. Way off centered and has kind of a funky print line on it. So off the bat, not the greatest start, but here we go. Looks like we have another orange one at the end of this pack. Eric Gordon, Dante DiVincenzo. He was injured in the playoff run last year. Al Horford for the Celtics. Got a Mike Conley, point guard there for the Jazz. Will Barton for the Nuggets. Jaylen Brown for Boston. Kelly Olynyk, former Gonzaga player there for the Pistons. Then we have another orange one, and this time it is a rated rookie. We'll flip it around. Santi Aldama. I can't say I know anything about him for the Memphis Grizzlies. This time the card is cut much better. Don't really see any print lines. The centering is much better than the other one. Really shines there in the light. Very, very cool. They are not numbered, but you can see there he played for Loyola, Maryland, and in the Patriot League. It was a first-round draft pick. So 2 packs in, we have 2 orange parallels. So if we can keep up that ratio, I will be pleasantly surprised, and I'll definitely take it. We'll go to pack number 3. Oh, geez. I'm going to speed this up just a little bit. Looks like I'm already 4 minutes in. Paul George. Looks like a little action shot there. Spencer Dinwiddie. Got a Theo Maledon for the Thunder. Got Ty Jerome for the Thunder. Remember him playing at Virginia. Matisse Thybulle for the 76ers. Jared Allen for the Cavs. Been really a nice surprise this year. There's a Zaire Williams rookie or rated rookie for the Grizzlies. So we have 2 rated rookies, and they're both Grizzlies. And now we're off to a regular insert card, Power in the Paint of Joel Embiid, who is one of the potential MVP favorites this year. So we'll make a little stack of rated rookies there at the top. We'll put these base cards off to the side. And we'll keep on chugging. I was saying, if we are going to get an orange laser parallel on every single one. Holy cow, that was going to be pretty amazing. Speaking of amazing, Ja Morant, there you go. Also one of the MVP candidates this year, had a great year. Clint Capella always shoots like 70% because he always just has dunks and alley-oops. Kyrie Irving for the Nets. Kawhi Leonard. So we've got a lot of star players in this one. Steven Adams, not a star player, but he's been a very good role player throughout his career. David Johnson for the Raptors, our first-rated rookie that's not from Memphis. Put him up here. And then we have a live franchise features Kevin Durant with the Nets. Kind of looks like a television or like, you know, you're looking at a television screen or something. Back of that card right there, not too bad. So we have 2 packs here with just regular inserts as that final card. But we're doing all right, I think. Obviously haven't seen one of the big name rookies yet. Ben Simmons. Be interested to see what happens to him whenever he actually gets back on the court for Brooklyn. I assume he's going to play this year. He needs to. DeRozan's been a stud for the Bulls this year, I believe. Patrick Beverley for the T-Wolves. He was ragging on the Lakers and Russell Westbrook the other day. Luke Kennard, 3-point shooter for the Clippers. Keldon Johnson for the Spurs. DeAndre Ayton had a really nice finals and having a good year again this year. Here we have another orange parallel, laser parallel. It is Damian Lillard. Very cool. Kind of a nice little shot there with Karl Anthony Towns in the background. And once again, man, the centering on this thing, you can see another, I don't know if you can see it on the camera. There's this little line, like a millimeter to the left. Little print line coming up the right edge there. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know if that's just like, so you can see like the shiny part is not consistent. It's like it's kind of been moved over a little bit. I don't know if that's just the machine cut it wrong or they have it lined up wrong or what. I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. I could be just completely off base. Like I said, I'm not the biggest basketball collector, so I'm not really familiar with Panini products as much as Topps products, just because in baseball, obviously, Panini doesn't have the license. So here we go. Tyrese Maxey for the 76ers. Emmanuel Quickley. Looks like we have another orange parallel coming up here at the back. There's James Harden with the Nets. Obi Toppin, who won the slam dunk contest, the worst slam dunk contest we've seen in a long time. There's Anthony Edwards, not a rookie card. This is obviously his second-year card since it's 21-22. Buddy Hield out of the University of Oklahoma. Zion Williamson, maybe he'll get to play again. And then here is another one that's kind of cut like that. Enes Kanter, signed by the Celtics, so that's why it's green, even though he's in the Portland jersey. You can see it's still got that little print line running along right up here. Very, very disappointing. I don't know if it's easier to see. You kind of see it right there. It's almost like it's not consistent. See how the shine isn't consistent there? And on the left side, it goes all the way across. So, I don't know. Y'all that are more knowledgeable with Panini products, maybe I'm just making a mountain out of a molehill here, but it seems a little bit odd to me. Okay, Jaden McDaniels for the T-Wolves. Jumping off the next pack. Looks like we have 4 packs after this one. Blake Griffin. I'll speed this up as I'm getting closer to 10 minutes here. Reggie Jackson for the Clippers. Jayshawn Tate for the Rockets. Don't know a lot about him. Rockets obviously rebuilding. There's a Giannis card, MVP of the finals last year. Got a Devin Booker who was also in the finals. Always root for Devin Booker. His dad played at Mizzou. Isaiah Livers. And then another orange laser parallel. Mike Conley. This time it is cut well. This is a nice one. Don't see that print line on there. We already saw one Mike Conley. That makes 2. So we'll put Isaiah right up there on top. We've got 4 packs left. We're going to speed this up as we make our way to the finish. So if you find these out and about, man, I don't know what to say right now. If you can get a box that has consistently, I don't know, off-centered or kind of print line on your parallels, it may not be worth it, but looks like we're hitting about 50%. There's Alonzo Ball on which ones are cut the right way and which ones have that print line on it. Cameron Payne there for the Phoenix Suns as well. John Collins for the Hawks. Terrence Ross. Got ourselves a Miles McBride rookie card for the Knicks. And then another orange laser. This time it is Bojan Bogdanovic, who is kind of a 3-point shooter. I believe his brother's also in the league. See, that one's cut really well. No issues on that one. So we're about 50%. Which ones are cut correctly and which ones are not. So I don't know if this is the right ratio. I'm getting almost an orange. Well, we don't have one in this pack. An orange laser in like every pack. Siakam there for the Raptors. Starting off the next pack, Kira Lewis. Karl Anthony Towns won the 3-point shootout. Jamal Murray for the Nuggets. Chris Paul for the Suns. Hopefully he'll be back pretty soon. Got ourselves a Donovan Mitchell, one of the top players for Utah Jazz. And then a Great Expectations, Josh Christopher for the Houston Rockets. Just a regular insert card right there. Very cool. And then we are down to the next packs, the final two. See what we can do. Maybe we can get one of those top rookies. Haven't really seen one of the top rookies. Obviously, Cade Cunningham was the #1 pick. See if maybe we can pull one of those top rookies in these last few packs. Doug McDermott for the Pacers. T.J. Warren also for the Pacers. Kyle Anderson for Memphis. Dennis Schroeder for the Celtics. Got a rated rookie, and this time Day'Ron Sharpe. Day'Ron Sharpe for the Brooklyn Nets. That one's cut really well. Rated rookie, Day'Ron Sharpe. Very nice. I don't think I know a lot about him, but very cool. We'll put him over here with the other rated rookie that we have. So we are getting a lot of these orange lasers. I think that's 5 already. And here we go, the final pack. Brooke Lopez. Kevin Huerter. We're going through here. Seti Osman for the Cavs. Killian Hayes for the Pistons. Carmelo Anthony for the Lakers, although he's wearing the T-Wolves jersey there. Trey Mann is our last rated rookie, it looks like, for the Thunder. And then our final card is another franchise features, and it is a LaMelo Ball. Pretty nice one there. He's actually going up against his brother, Lonzo Ball, for the Pelicans. That's kind of a cool shot. It says live on there, like it makes it look like it's a actual TV or a computer screen. So there you have it, guys. Looks like we have 4 packs that just had regular inserts. If we go back to these orange parallels, maybe we got more than 5. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So better than I thought. You got 7 of the orange laser parallels. Unfortunately, I had a few of them that were miscut or had that print line on there. And we did get a few other rated rookies besides those orange lasers there. Trey Mann, Isaiah Livers, David Johnson, and Zaire Williams. So there you have it, guys. A very good look at what you could expect in 2021-2022 Panini Donruss basketball. A little bit of good. I like the orange lasers, but also a little bit of bad, the way that they were off-centered and had the print lines on it. So that'll give you a good look at what you can expect if you find one of these blaster boxes out in the wild for about $30 when you include tax in there. Hopefully this gives you a good opportunity to get a little sneak preview and decide if you want to pick one up. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.